6 months after secretly welcoming her baby girl with Machine Gun Kelly, Megan Fox just made a jaw-dropping return to the public eye, and fans can't believe how much has changed. From a dramatic outfit that screamed Jennifer's body revival, to whispers about her new post-breakup life, Megan's comeback isn't just a red carpet moment. It's a full-blown statement. But behind the glam and mystery lies a story that's far deeper than anyone expected. When Megan Fox stepped out on October 25th at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures in Los Angeles, the cameras went wild. This wasn't just another celebrity appearance. It was her first major public outing since giving birth to her daughter, Saga Blade, earlier this year. Fans couldn't get over the detail. Megan chose a blood-red-themed look that perfectly matched the Halloween season, and even more fittingly, paid homage to her cult classic film Jennifer's Body. She wore a nude corset dress striped in deep crimson, giving the illusion of veins pulsing beneath the skin, complete with a slit up the thigh and tiny red beads that looked like droplets of blood. It wasn't just fashion, it was a message. After months out of the spotlight, Megan wasn't coming back quietly. She was reclaiming her narrative, one daring outfit at a time. But the story behind her reemergence goes much deeper than just a killer outfit. When Megan and Machine Gun Kelly, real name Colson Baker, welcomed their baby girl in March, they did it under a shroud of secrecy. No public announcements, no red carpet baby reveals. For months, fans didn't even know the baby's name. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, MGK dropped the bomb on Instagram in March. "She's finally here, our little celestial seed." The name Saga Blade immediately went viral. Fans called it So Megan and MGK, ethereal yet edgy, a perfect blend of her mystical vibe and his rock star energy. But the meaning behind it had fans theorizing. Saga symbolizes a long, powerful story. Some say it represents Megan's ongoing journey of transformation. Blade felt like a nod to her darker, warrior-like persona, the one she embodied in Jennifer's Body, and even in her turbulent relationship with MGK. But even though the couple had broken up months before the birth, they somehow seemed peaceful. So what really happened between them? Late last year, reports started swirling that Megan and MGK had called it quits. After a series of explosive fights and trust issues, fans noticed Megan had scrubbed his photos from her Instagram and posted cryptic captions like, "You can taste the dishonesty." Rumors spread like wildfire. Was there cheating? Was it jealousy? Or something else entirely? According to insiders, it wasn't just one thing. Their relationship, described by both as intense and cosmic, was fueled by passion but also by chaos. They had gotten engaged in January 2023, in what MGK described as a spiritual moment under a banyan tree, even sealing it by drinking each other's blood. Yes, literally. But by the end of the year, the intensity that once bonded them seemed to burn them out. They quietly ended things in December 2024, just months before welcoming their daughter. And while most celebrity splits end in drama, this one took a surprising turn. Instead of public feuds or subtweets, Megan and MGK did something unexpected. They became friends. MGK even publicly praised her during a Today Show appearance in June, calling her an incredible mom and saying she's killing it. And he wasn't just saying that for show. Sources close to the pair say that despite their romantic split, they've worked hard to build a healthy, co-parenting relationship for Saga. The two reportedly see each other regularly and make all baby-related decisions together. But that doesn't mean everything's perfectly smooth. MGK admitted on the Jennifer Hudson show that they constantly joke and sometimes argue about who the baby looks more like. "Last month she looked exactly like me," he said. "Now she looks exactly like her." Still, there's no denying the bond that remains. As MGK himself put it, it truly was an epic story of love, pain, and magic. Megan's decision to reappear publicly at a Jennifer's Body event wasn't random. That film, originally dismissed in 2009, has become a feminist cult classic over the years. Celebrated for its dark humor and deeper commentary on how society treats women who are both powerful and misunderstood, and Megan's own story mirrors that arc. After years of being over-sexualized by Hollywood, she's slowly taken control of her image, using her platform to highlight self-expression, healing, and boundaries. Her appearance at the Q&A felt like a full-circle moment, a symbolic rebirth, both as an artist and as a woman entering a new phase of life. Insiders say that Meghan has been working on writing projects and possibly a directorial debut centered around feminine power, motherhood, and transformation. Whether she's returning to the big screen or stepping behind the camera, one thing's clear: she's not done making waves. While Meghan's been rebuilding privately, MGK's been on his own redemption journey. After years of wild performances and public breakdowns, the rapper-turned-rocker revealed he's been sober since August 2023. And the reason? His daughter, Casey. He shared in a podcast interview that Casey once told him she could tell when he was high, and that was his wake-up call. "That was step one for me," he admitted. "I have to break this generational curse for my kid." Since then, he's been focusing on music and fatherhood, even composing an original score for Saga's Birth with help from Travis Barker and other musician friends. Fans who once wrote him off as Hollywood's bad boy are now calling him a changed man. Whether it's maturity, fatherhood, or heartbreak that triggered it, MGK seems to be channeling his energy into something far more grounded. And let's not forget the other major player in this complex Hollywood family, Meghan's ex-husband, Brian Austin Green. Despite their rocky past, Brian and Meghan have managed to maintain a peaceful co-parenting setup for their 3 sons. Noah, Bodhi, and Journey. Brian has since moved on with Dancing with the Stars pro Sharna Burgess, with whom he shares a son named Zayn. The couple even got engaged last year, completing their blended family. Brian often posts wholesome updates of life at home with all 4 boys, and occasionally fans catch glimpses of Meghan stopping by for family events. It's an unconventional setup, but it works. Those close to Meghan say her biggest focus right now isn't romance or fame. It's creating stability for her kids. Behind the glamorous photos and iconic outfits, Meghan has faced her share of emotional battles. She's spoken openly about anxiety, body dysmorphia, and the pressures of constantly being judged. After giving birth to Saga, she reportedly took several months off to focus entirely on her children and her health. Friends say she's been practicing meditation, energy healing, and spending time away from Los Angeles whenever she can. She's not chasing fame anymore, one insider revealed. She's chasing peace. Her latest appearance didn't just turn heads, it sent a message. She's back, but on her own terms. As soon as photos from the event hit social media, the internet erupted. Fans called Meghan's look iconic, otherworldly, and a power move. Many also commented on how radiant and confident she looked, with some saying motherhood seemed to have given her a new kind of glow. One viral post read, "She looks happier now than she did at any point with MGK." Another user added, "Megan Fox coming back dressed like a blood goddess for Jennifer's body season is peak energy." Even MGK fans joined in, noting that both stars seem to be thriving separately, and that maybe, just maybe, this is what real growth looks like. Rumors are swirling that Meghan is quietly working on a new thriller film slated for 2026, something reportedly described as raw and psychological. She's also been teasing cryptic posts about rebirth and alchemy on her social media, sparking speculation that she's writing a memoir or poetry book. Meanwhile, MGK is said to be recording a more introspective album inspired by fatherhood and heartbreak, featuring softer rock and acoustic elements, a stark contrast to his usual aggressive sound. Fans are calling it the post-love era for both of them. Meghan's comeback isn't loud, it's luminous. For a woman who's been labeled, criticized, and misunderstood for over a decade, she's finally stepping into a version of herself that feels authentic. The actress who once played a possessed cheerleader now radiates calm confidence, walking through chaos with grace. Her story isn't about revenge or regret, it's about resilience. She's proof that you can walk through fire, love fiercely, lose deeply, and still rise stronger than ever. And maybe that's why fans love her now more than ever. Not for who she used to be, but for who she's becoming. So when Megan Fox stepped onto that stage 6 months after giving birth, dressed in blood red and confidence, it wasn't just a movie reference. It was her declaration, a rebirth, a reminder that even after heartbreak, scrutiny, and silence, she still knows how to own the moment. Megan Fox isn't just back. She's evolving. And if her recent moves are any sign, the next chapter of her life might be her most powerful yet. What do you think? Is this the start of a new era for Megan Fox? Or is there more to her story we haven't seen yet? Let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more untold Hollywood stories.